Senior leaders of the Jesus Army covered up the widespread abuse of church members, according to a major leaked investigation. All 5 of the so-called apostles were found to have protected paedophiles through their handling of complaints. The disgraced religious sect, which sprang up in Northamptonshire in the 70s, closed last year after the BBC revealed hundreds of alleged victims were seeking damages. It has declined our request for comment. John Ironmonger has this exclusive report.
God, I have so many, many sins, but listen, if we confess our sins...
For all he preached, the founder of the Jesus Army, Noel Stanton, never confessed. An alleged bully and sexual predator, he ruled for 50 years until his death in 2009 over one of the UK's most abusive churches. Now we can reveal his so-called apostles, Hugh Lewis, John Campbell, Ian Callard, Mick Haynes and Mike Farrant, apparently covered up the widespread abuse of vulnerable women and children. A leaked independent review commissioned by the church finds that each of the 5 senior leaders who stepped down in 2017 colluded with sexual offenders through their handling of complaints.
Christ is Lord!
The Jesus Fellowship, as it's formerly known, disbanded last year after the BBC exposed claims of prolific child abuse in communal homes throughout central England.
Hi, I'm Mick Haynes.
The leaders, including the top man, Mick Haynes, were recently questioned by police, but no evidence was found of any crimes. Frequently on TV in the early 90s, the spokesman and head of safeguarding, John Campbell, defended their roles.
The leaders are on an exactly same footing as anyone else in the church. So there's no financial exploitation or no other form of exploitation.
Some of the leaders still live in communal houses, like Hugh Lewis and Mike Farrant, who is the church's FD. All 5 men declined our requests for comment. It's perhaps no surprise that the Jesus Fellowship is sitting on a considerable fortune, with properties like this one, its headquarters in Northamptonshire, totalling tens of millions of pounds. But for how long? It's facing a huge damages bill, and around 800 alleged victims are seeking payouts. The Jesus Fellowship Survivors Association represents most of the likely claimants.
Getting whatever it's going to be, a cheque for 30,000 quid, it helps, you know, and for some people it could be life-changing, but that in no way can change, can repair, makes up for the abuse that these people have suffered.
Launched in a small chapel, the Jesus Army became one of Europe's largest religious communities, now overcome by its dark past. John Ironmonger, BBC News.